might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are pulling like the tide. And the match that drew a spark was a single stolen kiss. And if that ain't love, I don't know what is.
Hi everyone, I'm Marie from Southern Country Living. Hope everyone is having a great day here in Georgia. It's beautiful. The sun is shining, and it's going to be a hot one today, but it's not going to feel as hot because we've got a little dry air coming in. But anyway, today I'm making this cherry pie poke cake, and I'm also going to decorate it up in hopes that my grandchildren come by today and they can get a piece of it. I'm going to decorate it with these stars, the red and white stars, and it's also got some blue sugar. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to empty up my cake mix. I'm going to make it just like the direction says. Okay. And I'm using the Betty Crocker Super Moist vanilla, not vanilla, but white cake mix. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my water in, just like the direction says, and put my oil in. And the hardest part about this cake is just separating the egg yolks. So anyway, I have my 4 egg whites in here. I'm going to put that in, and I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way. Okay, and I'm going to beat this for about 2 minutes on medium speed. Okay, I got that mixed up now, so I'm going to put it in my cake pan. And this is a 9 by 13. I can't work that way. I was going to try to turn my bow around, but I just can't work that way. Okay. So now I'm going to smooth this all out really good so that we won't have a big lopsided cake. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven at 325. Let me see exactly what the directions say on the box. For 26 to 31 minutes. I'm just going to keep my eye on it and take it out when she's done. So when my cake is ready, I'll be back and show you the rest of the steps. Alright, my cake is out of the oven now, so I'm going to let it cook for about an hour and a half, and then I'll come back and do the rest of the steps. Okay, my cake has cooled off now, so I'm going to poke some holes in it. Okay, I have all my holes poked in my cake now. So I have 1 cup of boiling water over here, and I'm going to put in my cherry jello. And I'm going to stir this up really good. Okay, and then I'm going to pour this into my cold water. Okay, I mixed my cherry jello up just like the package directions said, and it only takes 1 cup, so I'll make jello out of the rest of it. Okay, I'm going to pour my jello mixture over my cake. So now then I have that poured on my cake. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my cherries over my cake. And some people that makes this cake says that you can just use one can. But I don't know about that. Okay, so now that I'm going to put in some more. Okay, so I got my cherries on now, and so the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my topping. Okay, so I have my cherries on now, so now then I'm going to put on my Cool Whip. I'll smear this out without getting cherries all over everywhere. Okay, I have this smoothed out now, so I'm going to put on the sprinkles. Okay. So now then I'm going to put on the stars. Okay, so now I'm through with my 4th of July cake, and it looks really good, and I think it's going to be good, but I'm not going to do the taste test because I'm making it for an occasion. So here's what it looks like. Okay, we decided that we were going to take one piece out of the corner, but I'm going to save the rest of it for tomorrow. Okay, I cut a piece of the cake out of the corner, and I'm going to put the rest of it in the refrigerator and let it get cold, and Calvin's going to come over here and do the taste test for me.
How do I get that good job, Marie?
Well, I figured that since you had to do, you do all the editing,
Okay.
and I'll treat you this with a piece of cake.
Well, I love cherries, so you know that, don't you? That's very good, Marie. Let me get one more cherry.
You think the grandbabies will love that tomorrow?
I was just fixing to say, wonder where our grandkids are today. They would love this.
Yeah, that's the reason I made it and put all these sprinkles on it for them tomorrow.
Two thumbs up. Very good, Marie. This will be great. Now, if you take this over to Cynthia, she'll say, what happened to that corner piece?
I said we had to do the taste test.
Tell her, say, Calvin got it. Those are the cherries that come from Aldi's, right?
How did they taste?
They taste fine.
I know that they didn't cost as much as the ones at Walmart. So I was hoping they would be good. Our viewers told us they was.
Yeah. One more bite of the cake.
So you got thumbs up?
Two thumbs up.
Okay.
Cake is very good. If you want to make a 4th of July, this would be perfect right
It's very easy also. Okay, so I'm going to close out the video now. So y'all do what you love and love what you do, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.